Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Oh, damn. Here we go again.
Goodbye, Father.
As some of you guys may have read yesterday, I lost the save file. That's a shame, that's a bummer, because a lot of love and effort went into that. Yet here we are again, we are doing it all from the start. I asked you guys, do you want me to do a new one, or do you want me to go back to the even older save file? And here we are, back on this one. So, let's struggle through this first run once more, because I feel like this is actually one of the hardest runs the game can properly throw at you. You trying to find your way through this entire world of Hades without having basically anything on you. You just have the basic sword. I don't think hammers can appear in here. And you have nothing on your mirror. You can't even have keepsakes, and a lot of things like fountains are just not there. And like this, we are supposed to... Well, I don't think we are actually supposed to win, but you can win.
Then here goes nothing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Accept that message. What's it gonna be?
Hail, noble cousin. Now, let's get you from that miserable place. I'll see that all of us upon Olympus do our part, beginning here with me.
Awfully nice cousin. If I'm research, she has attack, cast, and dash here? Yeah. I remember that much.
Thank
That's
you,
nice.
Your power fused with mine. This should be good.
Let's hope that it will be good.
Quickly I can slay you all.
Okay, he reached me all the way with that. That's pretty nice. The attack was already over. His club was just lingering there for a split second, and he still got it off. What a guy. Ah, well. We're going to do a completely new save file here. We are going to play through the entire story again. And we are also probably going to do a lot of more heated runs in the future. Even though I would probably go back to the old save file for that. Not the oldest. No, the other way around. Not the one that got lost, but the older one than that. Which arguably makes sense just on account of me actually having a huge amount of darkness on that one. So, more faded authorities and all stuff like that. Should be nice.
This one was bound to show up, I guess. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
You've got quite the fighting spirit in you there, I have to say. Most intriguing, and yet no surprise for someone born in hell itself. You come on out of there and tell me all about it. I'm a fellow student of death, you see.
Oh, don't even get me started on that. Okay, we actually get a rare specialty. I gotta say, that's huge. Let's do it.
With your power, Lord Ares, maybe I'll get out of here.
Oh
yet.
man, maybe we can get the merciful end stream in here. Won't that be kinda cool? We don't care much about the debuff though, because that is just not how strong we are yet. We have no privileged status going on in here. But 80 extra damage on that, that will be helpful.
The underworld's
There's
power.
Athena, but oh my god, do we actually end up getting the merciful end in here? I would be out of this world if we would.
They're armored.
I don't think we have a particularly good chance with winning even with that, simply because it's just a huge... It is a huge culture shock, so to speak. We are very weak. But if we do get it, that would be so very nice. A strong attack, gotta say, kinda tempting. The debuff, I mean, it is a good debuff, we don't really need it. Let's take the attack here. Get it out of the way. There's Ares once more, we have to go.
Uh-oh.
With this many defect effects, we should have a decent chance of actually making it pretty far, because defect effects, they're pretty strong. Let's see, Ares.
Anyone else?
Battle Rage or the Urge to Kill. Do we take the Urge to Kill here? I think I don't really get all that much value out of the Battle Rage here. Let's take the Urge to Kill. It will be useful all across the board.
Means war.
I remember that they actually nerfed Merciful Land multiple times since I started playing the game. When I started playing the game, it was like 120 extra damage. And then my wild guess is that my man Halion actually ended up getting it nerfed multiple times. Because he had a lot of great speedruns going on with that boom combo. Now it's like... That was a good deflect there. Now it's like 50% extra damage. Not 50%, just 50 extra damage. And they even went and reduced the chance for it to appear. Which is kind of insane if you think about it like that. Okay. My attack deals decent damage because we actually got an epic edition of it. And as long as we are careful about their armors, we should be relatively nice. There are a lot of difficulties about this run right now. The main difficulty probably being that I need to sneeze, goddamn. Oh, my nose. That was a nice deflect. The second difficulty being that we have no way of actually getting any death appliances here for us. Which is kind of a shame. But again, there are also a lot of advantages to doing it like this. No pack debuffs, so everything... There's some HP, that's good. No pack debuffs, so basically all the enemies are their absolute default. There will be no overpowered armored guys in here. No faster movement on our enemies. No extra damages, no harder boss fights. And I still consider this to be one of the harder scenarios to be fighting in. Gotta say, my deflecting attacks though, doing God's work here.
All clear.
Do we take a palm? Or do we take the money? The palm or the money? The money or the palm? I think I go with the money here. I don't have anything in particular that screams like, I will get super amazing for palm. I think one of the most jarring things for me on a run like this is really just the fact that I have no way of actually using keepsakes for the moment. Even if I were to get one, there is no way for me to actually equip it.
Coin from the dead.
Coin from the dead? No, they belong to you, the living. At least you're living for the moment.
Witches.
But yeah, so far, so good. Everything seems to be working out. Everything is in order, at least for the moment. And as I said before, and as I will say probably plenty times over, at least for the moment, these guys, the deflects are super good for us. Let's see if we can use this trap to my advantage. That looks pretty good. Can we do it again? Ah, not quite. He's dead. So is he, and so is he. Nice. Should be almost at the end of the floor here. Yeah. Let's go for the shop. Let's check out what Charon has in store for us. Oh, I do take some HP. Thank you. Ah, how I have missed these conversations with you, Charon.
Why, good to see you, Charon, mate. Just minding my own business, taking in the sights, and sure is awfully convenient to be running into you like this. I had all this coin I wanted to get rid of.
Very convenient, isn't it? I will buy the darkness here because that will have huge long-term benefits for us.
In the chamber lies the outermost perimeter of Tartarus, promising terrifying dangers far beyond the Underworld Prince's reckoning.
And he can reckon quite a bit. I bet that's what he's going to say.
And I can reckon quite a bit.
I knew it. I knew it because, first of all, it was what I would have said there regardless, but I also knew that he would say that because I've been here before.
Halt, Zagreus. Not one step further.
Oh, I will take more than just
mate.
one.
Haven't we had more than enough of each other by now? Besides, don't you have someplace else to be?
Your father sent me. All in all, I'd rather be on your bad side than his. Now you can turn back, like a good little man, or I can send you home the painful way. What'll it be?
Everyone just making fun of my man's
I'll have
size
to go
over
with the
here.
painful way.
A man after my own heart.
Aww. Yeah, Zagreus lives in an unfortunate world where he is very, very small. And almost at all situations smaller than anyone he is associating with. Oh damn, that was not supposed to hit me there. Oh, I got a good deflect off there, which is very, very nice. I need to get there down to the face where she uses that projectile attack of hers, because I feel like that is the big phase where we can really make our deflects shine. Oh no, that's the one, that's the one. That's the one. Oh, also clean house here a bit. Yeah, don't get hit by too many of them though. Damn. That one looked weird. My mouse control feels like it is a bit weird over here. Hang on. What is my mouse doing here? Where is it? Controls. Attack at cursor. Okay, that was not enabled. I was like, my cursor's over here. Why am I attacking over there? Okay, now it should be properly. Ooh, that could have almost meant the end of me. Maybe that's the option I need to take off to get some better aiming with my bows on some of these other runs. But yeah, deflecting, doing God's work over here. So, where is she? There she is. Got some decent deflects, nothing too fancy, but it did the job. Damn. Well, we should be living here. We did it. Gotta say, that was pretty okay.
Yes.
Whew.
Ancient blood.
And we already got a Titan blood to spend for the foreseeable future.
Can't heal myself, but I can fight.
How did you...
That thing healed me for just 20, which I gotta say is kind of jarring. Let's hope that we get some... Can I even use this? I can't buy it, but can I even use this?
I'll just take this one.
I bought it, and look at that, it did nothing for me. Oh, no. That is not cool. That is actually not cool. That is actually not cool. I feel like we need some feedback for that.
Going up.
Oh, man. I just bought it on a whim because I had no idea what would happen if I do, but... Oh, man. Now I feel stupid for having done that. I mean, it was not stupid because now we are blessed with knowledge, but still.
The once verdant plains of Asphodel are now engulfed in scintillating flame, having been flooded by the river Phlegethon, whose hideously superheated contents could bring death swiftly even to those resistant to most heat.
I'm only flame resistant, not flame proof.
Yeah, and trust me, we can also take care of that flame resistance. All we need to do is file the right pact of punishment up, and then you will basically be super cancelled. Only having one dash in here makes me worried. He will die to the lava pool. Yeah, boy. There's my guy.
Then.
Yeah. Not too fond of these guys being here. Oh, that was a nice deflect. Another one. And where is he? There he is. As I said, man, the deflects are going to be a true lifesaver in here. That heart will also be good. I hope we get some snacks out of our Eye of the Lamia, because honest to God, we can use it. HP is looking pretty good here, but remember, guys, we have no Death Appliances going on here.
They absorbed my blow.
Yeah, we know armor is terrible to deal with. No! Oh, we just managed to break through his armor. God bless. That still got me. Damn. You saw me try to dash away from that. But with just one dash, you can't build the necessary range from that. That's a shame.
Think you can stop me?
I am pretty sure they are thinking all sorts of things. No! And sadly, they have no attacks that I can, honest to God, just go and deflect back at them. Oh, I was about to say, he stand in the flame pool there, which would have killed him, but that did not come to pass. Oh, he dropped a snag actually, so that's nice. I want the darkness, but I also just don't want to fight for a bit. We want to go as far as we can. Do I believe that we can defeat Lerny? Honest to God, I don't know. I would like to, but I honest to God don't know.
The searing flame and ashes of the river Phlegethon mean nothing to the ferryman Charon, who travels all the waters of the underworld bearing the dead, the damned, and all their fineries.
I do enjoy dead people's fineries.
And I would have enjoyed getting both that airy spoon and that HP there, or at least a snack there, but we are actually getting all the money for that. Let's see what Artemis has in store. Also, let's hope that this boss fight will be tame. This is okay. A bit weird with only one dash. But manageable. Just make him come down. He got me with that. I was so carefully trying to not get hit by all of that. And then I got hit by all of that. Gotta say, I probably would have rather been on the boat fight right about now. Oh, he still got me with that though. Amazing. This might actually be where everything comes to an end for us. Oh, he petrified him. Thank you. And he dropped the snack. But now she's going all the way over to the lava pool once more. But we got her.
There's only one heavenly archer I know of. Well, several, really. Anyway, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Alright, Artemis, what's it gonna be?
I heard about you. Look, I'm not like all the others on Olympus. The power of the hunt helps keep me company, so maybe it'll help you too.
Well, maybe it will. I will not replace my special. Let's take the pressure points here. I don't think I'm going to need this cast. Let's take the pressure points here.
I sure could use some company now that she mentions it. The power of the hunt sounds handy too.
Oh, don't you worry about it, boy. We will get some company later down the line. It will take a bit, but we will get some. Very happy about that bomb just crushing their defenses for me. I don't know, as terrible as these enemies are, there's one big positive to them. They at least don't drop off bombs the moment they bite the dust. That's it for you. Yeah, boy. More enemies spawning in here. Some of them fully armored. Oh no. Oh, I am amazed I did not get hit by that. Got a nice crit there going on. On that angle. Damn. Dash straight to that arm. I have no idea why he started to use that attack over there in the first place, but he did.
Palm of power.
There's a palm, there's a palm, there's a palm. Let's put that into 3% extra damage. Is actually a pretty nice progression. Let's do it.
They must have lots of these upon Olympus.
But as you can see, we are not going to make it that much further in, I suppose. There's HP, there's money, there's Ares. I still want Ares, but I also want the HP. But as it seems, we have not much choice in the matter. We do want Ares here. We want the merciful end to really progress the run into the right direction. That's you. There's another one. I knew it. Oh yeah, we also have no HP regeneration just from a room-to-room basis, which is kind of terrifying, as you can see. Also, one hit from these guys is basically enough to take me out for good. Oh, I'm glad we crit you. You, we need to be very careful about. That looked weird. He's down too. Where's the remaining one? The guy that had armor before, he's still around here somewhere. I don't quite know where though. Just a bunch of Gorgons spawning in one after another. I mean, I'm not too afraid of them, so they said, there you are. And you actually lost your armor, haven't you? And almost. Almost down. Oh, if only you would stop moving for a bit. Thank you. And there. Please be the last one, for I have lost my patience with all of you.
Hello, Lord Ares.
I wished only to speak to you in private.
Oh, we get it.
my
We do
kings.
get it now.
You see,
Except you see, dear cousin, that some members of our family are predisposed toward the unspeakable. I caution you around my half-brother is all. Now carry on.
Oh, I will carry
you
on.
interrupt me once again, dear sister. You know I do not care for that. I warn you to stay out of my affairs. I shall aid my kin as I see fit.
I wanted to go on, but then they went on with their whole sisterly squabble.
You only do as you see fit, Lord Ares. Mind that you continue pulling in the same direction as us all.
Ah, man, I wish I would have siblings. That would be fun. Okay, we do take the merciful end here.
The War God's
I'm just
power.
amazed that we did get it, but as you can see, we are almost dead over here. We will get some extra HP up in there, so that's nice. Putting us at 37. Will it be enough to keep us alive? I gotta say, I don't know. I, honest to God, do not know.
That ought to keep me going for a bit.
My wild guess would be no. But, you know me, I will do my darndest.
Hello?
Hello, Hydra, who shall be known in the future as Lerny, the Bone Hydra. Okay, good. The thing we need to be the most mindful about is the hand slams, is what I would say. Oof. Those are the hand slams I was referring to. But yes, overall my damage is looking pretty nice here. Okay, we got hit by one. We got hit by one of the small projectiles there.
How many of these are there?
Too freaking many. Okay. Damn, another one. Okay. We're almost done. We are almost done. Oof. Almost done. In more than one way. Oof. No! The small projectile got me. Oh, no. We're actually so close to making that fight, too. Ah, well, can't be helped. Alright, we're back in the house. I'm going to do another run.
Welcome to the House of Hades, where... Wait, I know you. Guess that means you died out there, huh?
Yeah.
Well, don't be sad, though. Pretty much everybody dies sometime.
Well, not me. Not
Some of us
here,
more than
not like
others
this.
returned.
I actually haven't gotten all that many resources in that floor, so being there that long actually ended up not being worth it for
Achilles,
us.
sir. I got a relic of some sort out there. A globule of ancient blood which formed after I fought with Megara. Is this really the Titan's blood I found?
It's really the Titan blood you
As far
found.
as I know, yes, lad, that it is. Though whose exactly, I'm not so sure. You'd best hang on to it and keep it safe. Your weapons, they shall thirst for it and drink it up. Not yet, perhaps, but soon.
Well, the sooner the better is what I would say.
I wasn't about to drink it.
The House of Hades, that dark and lavishly appointed lair of the Underworld's king, is home not just to him, but to his willful progeny.
Willful, huh?
You know I can hear you, old man.
Alright. Most important things first.
There's a good boy.
Here's the best boy.
Fortunate Cerberus sees something in you.
Guys, this is history in the making. The first pet on a new save file. You have been here with me and saw it. You witnessed it.
Infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the Underworld prince with mixed emotions, from purest joy to deepest melancholy.
You watch over things for me, won't you, boy? You know I'd take you if I could.
Don't you worry, we'll see him again.
Stupid boy. I told you nobody gets out of here, whether alive or dead. So how was your wanton ransacking of my domain?
It was a lot of fun. Also deadly.
Greetings, Father. My ransacking was a delight, thank you for asking. So I'll just be on my way again.
Sounds
Be
good.
on your way indeed. What do I care? You shall never reach the surface. Go. See for yourself.
Oh yeah, I think there are also no hammers you can get on the first run. I just recognize that there's this golden cup over here that actually is sparkling. There must have been some kind of designer who was like, I want this cup to be here and I want it to sparkle because coffee is the greatest.
Do not despair, child. Such setbacks are inevitable and may be overcome with effort and with time. Though, tell me, has the goddess Athena thus been true to her word?
She has, and you look as foxy as ever. Is what I would have liked to say, but this is actually the first time seeing her this early into the game.
She has, Nyx. I'm grateful that you put us into contact and explained to her the situation that I'm in. I know you took a considerable risk in reaching out.
It was the least that I could do. The Olympians typically do not involve themselves in underworld affairs, yet your circumstances seemed due cause for an exception. They shall make powerful allies, but reveal to them no more than they already know. For all our sakes.
Got it memorized.
I understand.
What about you, Mac? Sore loser?
The prodigal son returns. Everyone's saying I went easy on you, Zag.
Oh, come on. We know that's not true.
Don't worry, Meg. I eventually managed to get home the painful way after all.
Look, I have a reputation to uphold. You get past me again like that, you best go all the way. Now leave me be and don't think you're gonna be so lucky next we meet out there.
Got it memorized. Okay, we go for one more run, but before that...
Hey, Room. I'm back.
We have some darkness to spend. I want the greatest reflex, and here we can't get a Death Defiance yet, sadly, because we really haven't gotten that much darkness on that run. Why don't we take this one for at least a little bit room-to-room regeneration.
I'm wide awake.
The bedchambers of Prince Zagreus lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray, despite his lord and master of the house repeatedly insisting that he pick everything up.
We know the drill.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad.
Oh, you know what I just realized? The fact that I actually bought that Death Defiance stuff from the shop, that actually led to me not having enough money to buy some HP or something else from further upcoming shops. We actually would have almost beat the Hydra that way. Oh well, can't be helped. I will leave the bow behind for the moment because I want to get the shield first. The shield will finance a lot of our gains in the future. So, what's it gonna be here?
Is this really him? Okay. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Greetings there, young man. Look, your father's always been rather difficult, and he's not so much as called in quite some time. He'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus. And to help you on your journey, have my blessing.
Your blessing shall be had. I think the Lightning Strike has a lot of things going forward. So does the special. I don't really think the dash is what I want here, though. Let's go for the special. I think the burst damage of that should be enough to get us through a lot of tough situations.
Night, whenever.
And there's the next one. Yeah, we can just one-shot these guys with that. And as long as I use my cool move here, special dash, it is such a cool thing to do.
Right.
We should be pretty well off over here. Damn, couldn't reach him there, sadly.
Sure.
More darkness and Athena once more, huh? I do not mind getting Athena. Ideally on the dash would be good, especially now that we have two of them. Not quite sure if there would be anything else I would be truly interested in, but at least for the moment, let it be known that I am more than anything else interested in actual blue lawn rewards. Every blue lawn reward we get right now will make our future easier.
It comforts me to see how far you've come, cousin, and I am confident that you shall make your way eventually. I shall look forward to our conversations then.
Also will I. Yes, soon we will actually have one of these conversations. Phalanx shot would open up a dual boon, but I don't think I actually want it. So let's take the attack here once more.
Strength of the goddess.
There's the key. That's the third key we need for the shield. And I go on record and say that the shield is probably, even without any kind of weapon aspect, still a better weapon than some others, even with weapon aspects are. I would say that the regular shield by itself is probably a better weapon than the fists.
This can unlock something back.
That seems like it sounds to be pretty far-fetched, but trust me guys, I think there's a lot of... I think there's something to it. Where's next? Who is next? There you are. There you are, my guy. Ooh, that was a good deflect though. And there's the last one, probably also armored. Oof. Almost took that, didn't I? But I didn't. Darkness, that's great. Darkness is exactly the kind of thing we want here. And yeah, man, having that good special on us, just outright murdering some of these guys is good for us. This room being so full of all these enemies is less good, but manageable. Dionysus. Oh, I wouldn't mind seeing his cast in here.
Hey, lads.
I absolutely would not be opposed to that chance. Or you know what, but even better, premium vintage. Because with that, we would get a bottle of nectar, which we haven't seen yet. And that would allow me to get my first keepsake. I gotta say, I'm not quite sure what I would have wanted my keepsake to be in the first place. But we would get it, that's all that matters to me.
That was revelry? People having a well, sure then.
Oh, excuse
in the
me.
name of Hades, Olympus, I'll accept this message.
Oh, that was a sneeze, alright.
Hey there, Zag man, how's it going? Look, you have got to get here with the rest of us already. We've been saving you a spot. Let me see what I can do. Make life a little sweeter for you in the meantime.
That sounds like my kind of plan, and you know what? I do like this a
Leave it to
lot.
the god of wine to liven
Perfect.
things up around here.
Extra HP, which we need to survive. It's great. And that bottle of nectar that we will be able to invest into some good boons in the not so distant future. Not boons. Keepsakes. I don't even know what keepsake I would want for a beginner.
That's a relief.
I kind of feel like going for a shop here. First of all, that's exactly what I feel like.
I think I hear the ring.
Hypnos would be basically good always.
Why, here I am, young man, in such strange circumstances, I might add. Luckily, the boatman Charon is much easier to get a hold of than your father.
So it would seem. We got jolted here, which is huge. Double strike, also nice, but let's take the jolted first.
The infernal wares of the Stygian boatman Charon lie sprawled about. Available for sale to whomever would be willing to quench the boatman's great thirst for riches.
That will be me.
That would be me.
Oh, come on,
Say,
Zach.
You are a sight for sore eyes there, Charon. So, looks like you're selling. Is that it? You come to help me out?
You know what? I might actually take his keepsake. His keepsake would be good forever.
Brilliant.
Not sure I do it.
Charon, you've been such a reassuring sight, I thought I'd offer you a token of my gratitude.
Oh, he's liking it.
Wait, you don't have to give me something in return. It was a gift. Though, you're insisting, aren't you?
That he is. Thank
I
you.
don't know what to say, mate.
That will serve us well in the future. It's a good keepsake because we can just keep it around on an entire run, start to finish.
You really think you can get out of here?
Ooh, I did not miss these rooms. I did not miss these rooms, that's for sure. Oh, did the jolt kill you? You poor, poor soul. Okay, you attack me there, which is not cool. Attack myself there with that trap. I don't really know if there's any true point in me fighting on like this, yet here we are doing exactly that. But yeah, because of that keepsake, we will be able to just buy everything from the stores, which will give us a huge amount of extra healing as we go through the motions of the underworld. And it will also give us a bit more damage here and there, so that's also going to be nice. We did it.
I shall deal with you later then.
There we go.
Like this one, for example. It would just give us so much healing for... Where does it start? It's 8 at the last rank. Is it 6 at the first? So in total, 9 rooms. That's pretty huge. You cannot complain about that one bit. That being said, God knows I am pretty satisfied with having the jolted here.
Much better.
I still would love to get a good dash attack.
Wretches.
Oh, you know what attack would be an absolute godsend? What that attack? Poseidon's. Sea Storm for our first victory. How cool would that be? Who's next? There you are, my guy. I don't even know if going all the way to STYX right now would be worth it for us, because there are next to no blue llama rewards that we could realistically get.
Really?
Yeah, take that shoulder damage.
Felt something. Where to?
We don't have the money for that, so we grab the palm. Let's see where that goes into.
Gods grant me strength.
Special for 42? No, we'd put that into Jolted. And now, because we have defeated this before, we actually get a huge chunk of darkness
Hey there,
here.
Meg.
Even if you manage to get past me, there's no getting out of Asphodel. You saw what it was like. You really want to go back there?
That's the plan.
It's not a matter of want. The way out is there, in that direction, past the River of Flame.
You're more stubborn than your father. I never thought that such a thing was possible.
Well, making the impossible possible is exactly what I do. But yeah, man, you see my damage, just because I'm actually having a good special right now, is already on a whole new level. And because we have 2 dashes, dodging stuff becomes a bit simpler. He said the moment he took damage for the first time in this fight. Not sure what he was trying to do there. Okay, that attack. Good. Even got a nice defect on one of the projectiles there, but then I got hit by another one. Almost done. We do have deflecting attacks, so I would have liked to use her projectiles a bit more regularly, but that can't be helped apparently. Vanquish the Fury.
Got you that time, Meg. Something for the mirror.
108 darkness. That should buy us a lot of passive regeneration and maybe a death defiance too.
Way to patch up.
Go on and try.
26 healing here. A Hydrolite gold. Yeah, we should probably just take it to keep ourselves alive. Nothing we want to sell, nothing we need to sell because there is no pack being active. And now we go all the way back to Asphodel, where hopefully greatness awaits us.
Change of scenery at least.
Within the suffocating heat of Asphodel reside the vast majority of those who lived upon the earth and died. There they persist until the end of time.
Or until I crush their bones to dust.
Maybe both. Maybe we'll crush their bones to dust at the end of time. It will be the end of their time for sure. Until they come back. Where are they at? Oh, there you are. That's my guy. There's the next one. Come down. Eat that jolt of damage. I wouldn't mind seeing the first hammer of the game in here pretty soon. Anything that basically makes me more powerful would help.
It's no use.
We won't be needing that. I will be needing that.
I can use this.
150 money, and we see Eurydice for the first time. That's pretty nice. Hello, beautiful.
Singing.
Hey,
Yeah?
you must be the Hades kid. How's it going then, Your Royal Majesty? Nice to meet you. I'm Eurydice. What brings a big, important guy like you up to a place like this?
I think this is the first time. This is the first time anyone ever referred to Zagreus as big. I think this is the first time I really noticed that. Amazing.
Hi there. No need for formalities. I'm Zagreus. Just heading out on some official business, past the menacing Bone Hydra. Don't mean to be rude, though I'm in a bit of a rush.
Well, don't you have your hands full, hun? I'll let you go. But there's one rule in my place, which is nobody leaves here empty-handed. You got that? So take your pick. My treat.
Awfully nice of you. We don't have that many boons in here, only 3. We could go for the Refreshing Nectar for more rarities on upcoming boons, but I don't think we even get that many before we fight the boss. So let's take the Ambrosia Delighty for a change.
For you.
That went into my special, my attack. That's nice. And there's Athena once more.
See you next time.
Can she even give me the Death Defiance boons when we don't even have a single one? Honest to God, this is me not knowing the answer. Anyway, we got a little bit of extra damage thanks to Eurydice there. I was actually hoping that we would get some of that rarity into Jolted, because I think rarity actually makes a pretty big difference to that. But sadly, that was just not in the cards. Stand in the lava, and he dies. We even got the bomb thrower up. That's what I call determination. Ooh. You naughty stone face.
You like that, you gods?
There's the cast, there's damage reduction. Let's take the damage reduction here.
The shield of light.
And Artemis. Artemis or the shop? Let's go for the shop first. I don't mind seeing Artemis, but I think we can also go a little bit better here. Darkness and a bit more HP and Dionysus. Now there's a cast I would not mind seeing in here. Or maybe it's dash just for the extra damage that will provide. Come on guys, show yourselves. With our Jolted effect we should be fairly well equipped for making it through here. These guys try any funny monkey business and they will go down.
Come on in.
Oh damn, when I'm done playing this run, I need to close my windows. Oh damn. I usually like to have my windows open just for some fresh air. But right now cigarette smoke is blowing in from the outside. Somewhere in my surroundings must be smoke and it all comes in through the window. I'm not a smoker myself, so I can't stand that. So, but yeah, so far so good. This fight is going as it should. Okay, he got me. Baby, you got me. Let's see Dionysus.
That sound.
Ooh, we get the trippy shot in here. We do get the trippy shot in here. That ought to be good. That ought to be very nice.
Burn flingers.
Yeah. Damn, knocked him out of it. No, he still hit him. Which is very nice for us. And the Jolted knocked his armor right off him. Oh damn. Artemis, I gotta say, could have also been nice. Just for a chance of, you know, maybe getting her to wound with Zeus. But if I get the choice between hers and Dionysus with Zeus, I think I'd take the one between Dionysus and Zeus every day of the week. Gotcha, baby. That worked like a charm. We get another Hydrolite Gold in here, which I will take. We will not take the touch of STYX here. We have learned the error of our ways. Yeah, more HP, please. Please. This time we should be having our way with the Bone Hydra. So let's look forward to that. This diamond will belong to us. One of these days I will check that sparkle out. I actually know what it says. It talks about the Hydra up ahead.
Keep coming back, just like your stupid heads.
Hey. Come on. Be civil about this whole thing. You don't know if the Hydra has feelings that you can hurt with that kind of hateful speech. We're almost at full health, I just noticed. One away from it. But yeah, overall, we are doing it pretty nicely over here. Still would like to actually have an honest-to-God dash attack on hand here. Sadly, that never came to pass. There you go. Ooh, we managed to deflect that with our attack. Got some more deflects going on there. And you missed me. Man, 2 dashes, be blessed. Oh. Yeah, it's better if you stay together like that. Give me some extra damage out of my jolted. Speak of damage, I'm actually taking some over here because there's so freaking many stuffs over here going on. But yeah, the special right now is doing God's work here for us. Good. We did it. Now for the big Lernian Hydra over here. But yeah, as we said, we are making it through this. Not unscathed, but we are making it through this. And that is the most important thing of it. We did it. That is a diamond earned, and I know exactly what I would like to spend that diamond on, truth be told. I would love to spend the diamond on the fishing rod. I think there's next to nothing we could get that would give us as many long-term benefits as a fishing rod. More darkness, yes. I mean, the fishing rod would give us so many gems, so much of everything, basically.
Escalates the hidden stair toward the most well-guarded, splendorous environment within the underworld. The heavenly Elysium, home eternal to the greatest souls which ever lived.
Let's kill them.
Surely they're friendly, right?
No, Zagwitz, trust me, they're not. Well, some of them are. And by some, I mean one. Well, actually, Asterius is also friendly in his own way. He tries to kill me, sure, but he is so civil about it.
The rare heavenly splendors of Elysium, reserved for only the most great of mortal souls, spread forth luxuriantly all about the fire-stepping prince.
Let's go.
Luxuriantly?
Ooh, Zeus once more. Maybe that will be a double strike. And maybe we can make that go into the legendary later down the line. Don't run away from me. I just realized that apparently even their dodge attack... Oh yeah, because they immediately swing right after that. Because they immediately do a sword swing after that. That trigger jolted. Yeah. Don't get hit by traps. By the way, we still don't have a dash attack. But I don't want Zeus's because we already have all of his stuff on our special. There you go. Let's see what it will be. Double strike with a good rarity at that. That's huge.
I feel all tingly.
That may or may not end up being a legendary later down the line. Okay, these guys, they mean trouble. We need to play it somewhat safe around these guys. Okay, so much for me playing it safe. They just need to go. Oh man, spear heroes. First time making it into Elysium on the save file. Of course it had to be spear heroes. Also yeah, let's actually make an honest to god effort out of using the trippy shot, which I will still call tipsy shot because out of principle. Let's make an honest to god effort out of using that to the best of our ability. Stunning enemies that are standing in the clouds will be very helpful, especially against these guys. There's another key. But yeah, the fishing rod will give us so many gems, so many keys and nectar bottles. And just by extension, everything else. Oh my god, these spear heroes. You will never convince me that the spear heroes are fair and good game design. That you can never convince me of. He actually lived that one, huh? Amazing. More. Make a run for it. Get back my cast on, throw it there. Get out. Okay, that's it for you. Who's next? Trigger the jolted, or not. There's another wish. Let's get her out. Oh, that double jolted! My god, long range, high speed attacks. I never get used to dealing with that. There. That's my guy. I lost so many HP just because of these guys. No. Oh, there's Zeus once more. But this is going to be a super rough room, isn't it? This might be okay.
Soul-sucking butterflies.
It's you being down.
He's trying to respawn.
We will not let him, though. Maybe we will. No, we won't. One of them over there will come back.
He's recovered.
Just a bow hero. It's not good. It's not too bad either. Oh, and he dropped a snack for me. Bless his soul. Oh no! Got wedged in there. Okay, we got the big one out. There's still a bow hero there in the rear. I have no idea what was throwing that to that spot there. But I did. There's another bow hero. Stay safe. And you're the last one, aren't you? Ooh.
Butterflies. No.
We actually get the legendary in here. Oh, that is pretty good. Now we just need to survive to tell the tale. Let's go for Athena, because I would honestly love to get her dash attack. For survival purposes, you know.
Not a chance.
Actually, there's also a lot to be said about Zeus's dash now. Thank you. Oh, these guys. We will need this. Gotcha, baby. And he dropped another snack. You are the real MVP. Oh, the splitting bolt. Doing God's work over here. We did it.
Olympus, I accept this message.
The dash, exactly what we wanted, even though the revenge count is also pretty decent.
Athena's power.
Maybe I should have taken the revenge counter here. Maybe I should have. Can't be helped though. Ares?
I knew that foul boatman would come through, and you would find amongst his wares this gift.
Is it good though? Is it? There's a revenge counter. We could get vengeful mood in here. I mean, this is insane.
It's me.
We will see if we can make that a reality coming through. I kind of doubt it, but the conditions, they are set now. All we need to do is live long enough to tell the tale. Gotcha. Ooh, the deflects paired with all the lightning going on in here. That's a good stuff. Oh no, spear hero, armored spear hero, that. And more snacks. Blessed. I love it how these guys take themselves out of their cars every now and then. HP or money. Of course, we go for the HP here. It's probably ending up going to be a pretty long episode. But if we end up making it worth it, just making it to STYX would be pretty huge. Damn, you gotta hit him. Also, there's another chest, which means some sort of opportunity to buy back some HP. And maybe some more darkness for the future. We'll also need keys to progress our mirror, if I've seen that correctly. So there's also that. Come on, Mr. Man. That guy is down, and you should be following suit right about now. Thank you. Thank you for your compliance.
Better.
One more HP upgrade before we go for the boss, huh? Let's do this. We're looking surprisingly good in here. And that bottle of ambrosia. We won't even get all that much use out of it.
Oh, wow.
Hold, fiend! You'll walk not one more step toward the light of day, so long as I am here.
This fight is going to be annoying.
2 against 1. Seems hardly fair. Ah, well. Let's kill him and be done, King.
At least he recognizes it.
Theseus, the Bull of Minos, you two are legends. I'd be honored if we had a sporting contest here.
Ah, a naked attempt to sway me from my convictions. Defend yourself, you blackguard, and may the gods show you some mercy, for I shall not.
Ah, these innocent moments where we thought that Theseus was not the absolute worst, but he quickly showed us the error of our ways. Damn. I am guarding, alright. Stay here, we should be safe. Okay! Oh, he hit me around the corner with that. What a guy.
What now, Phil? Are you prepared to be sent screaming back to the hellish darkness?
Oh. Gotta say, my damage is not as high as I would have liked it to be. There was also no hammer upgrade. Yes, unbelievable, I know. Running.
Here he comes.
They are throwing. Okay, he is down to 50% as well. Yes, I did. And to make things worse, you know I would do it again. There he was. We're getting somewhere, slowly but steadily. Even if we were to lose here, it wouldn't be that bad, but I don't think we will. Everything would need to go super, super bad here in order for us to lose. Damn. That's one of them down. We did it. Vanquished the Heroes.
That's a genuine ambrosia bottle there.
Yes, it is. And we have a fan. Refer to them. Come on. Ah, we can't. That's a shame. Can't be helped.
Your stubbornness shall only bring you
More HP. God knows we need that. Nothing in here we want to sell. We made it all the way to STYX on the second one. I would say that is pretty good. There is next to no blue stuff that we could actually get in here. So it's now all or nothing, basically. We win, progress our weapon, and get another Titan blood.
The willful prince has ventured all the way up to the surface of the mortal realm. Yet still he is encased within the earth itself. The gateway to the underworld. A threshold from which there is no escape.
Oh, there will be escape. Don't you worry about that. Eventually. But yeah, either we make it all the way now and win.
The multi-headed Cerberus stands vigilant before the underworld's entryway. The tales of what happens to those foolish enough to attempt to pass are far too graphic to describe.
But he won't fight us, huh?
Boy, after everything we've been through. Well then, this is how it has to be. There's nothing left to say. Except for, on your guard. No, but seriously, boy. I know why you're here. There has to be a way to make you look the other way. What if I help you with the satyr problem? Would you let me go? Please. I have to find Mother. You know what this means to me.
We all know what this means to you, my boy.
After a moment's hesitation and deliberation, the voracious hound of hell barks once, affirmatively toward the prince, who sets off in search of something that can sate the monster's appetites.
I vividly remember
now I just need to head off the beaten path here and
how it was back in the...
The boatman Charon ought invest into a boat of more substantial size if he's to keep up with my work, my kin.
We'll keep that in mind. I remember how it used to be back in the Big Bad update, when everyone was afraid that we actually have to fight Cerberus. And I was like, we don't have to fight him. And even if we will, it will probably just be some child's play for him.
The of STYX and its innumerable dangers now are all that separates the underworld prince from the land outside, which he so desperately longs to see.
Soon, my boy, soon.
I've almost made
And I'm pretty sure they added that piece of dialogue there just to trick the guys who were genuinely afraid of that. We got some decent deflects going on in here, so I think we should not need to worry too much about the poison here. With that being said, I do worry about the poison here. Just not too much. Also, their laser attacks are going to be pretty terrible as well. Ooh. Oh yeah, they're down. That's good for me, I suppose. They are done already. Okay, we always need to be doing something. Attacking, specialing, or dashing. Just to keep us in the game, just to prevent stuff from hitting us. Okay, of course.
That's the most gigantic
yeah.
I've ever seen.
I am not too fond about it being here. In the first room, we have to fight through as well. Damn. Gotta say, I was not looking forward to fighting one of these middle bosses in here. Oh no, poison, poison, poison. Got it out. Gonna let it out. Lasers of the snake's heads also pretty terrifying, aren't they? We did it.
Hey, Zach, my dad.
Oh yeah!
He's here and he wants to have a word. Be cool, man. Go along with what he says, okay?
I can do that.
That Dionysus, always much too kind with introductions. Though at least he shows me suitable respect. Perhaps someday he can instruct you in the customs of Olympus here.
Honest to God, I wouldn't mind spending some quality time with Dionysus. I think we are the polar opposites. He is much more about partying and drinking than I am. But I still think that he and I would probably end up getting along pretty nicely. Let's go for Zeus. Wouldn't mind getting us a revenge counter here. Or maybe the vengeful mood. Oh no, where's the antidote? There. We got it.
Not yet.
But yeah, even though we have only one cast, that cast being this strong will be pretty useful for me. He actually got an attack up. What a guy. Poisoned. No longer poisoned.
Let's see what's
that Hyrule Gold is a godsend. I will buy this on the off chance that this will be the last room we have to go through. Having 2 cast stones in there will be huge. Oh, that looks good. Ah, damn. It would have been so very nice now, wouldn't it have been? On the bright side, it will help us go through this room a bit quicker. Who's next? There you are. Yeah, trigger that trap and take damage from it. Such is your fate. Grab back my cast stones. There's one of them. He got it off. Damn you! Oh no! These guys. Throwing a bomb from all across the map. But we will not be agitated by that, even a little bit. And that's a no. That's a hell no. But the revenge counter, you know, it's extra damage. Quite substantially so, might I add. Sadly, no vengeful mood here. But so be it. Let's take the extra HP. I don't think you need me to tell you, but we are not exactly in the market for selling any of our boots here. Everything we have right now is precious to us.
Not now.
Now we're back to only having one cast stone. But it gets the job done. That one cast stone gets the job done. Oh, don't get hit. That should be it. Yes! Perfect in every way. There we are. The last straw.
Much better. Bit of an aftertaste.
Not quite full HP, but it will do. Now we just need to win. Oh man, I don't know if we can win, guys. I'm honest with you. I don't know if we can. But I will do my honest to God best.
Alright, boy. I got your favorite treat. But you have to promise to let me pass if I hand it over, okay?
Terrifying Cerberus accepts the fetid sack and scans the darkened hall for where best to consume the stomach-turning contents.
We will never know where that spot is, I fear. Someone had the suggestion that Cerberus should take place over here when you have given him the treats. And I feel like that should be the case. And I would also like to pet him when we do that. That would be huge. So, the big man himself. Bring me Hades.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I never grew accustomed to the air up here. It gusts senselessly whichever way it pleases. I suppose you must prefer it to the stillness of the air below.
You know, you're right. The air up here seems pretty good so far. But I will reserve judgment till I've had my fill. I have to say, though, Father, the Helm of Darkness suits you. I'm touched you dust it off on my account.
I am not. I wish you would have left it at home.
It should not have had to come to this. For all your antics with me yet around the house, I always kept my temper, have I not? Unlike you.
Well, let's see. You've berated me repeatedly and often. You've lied to me, mustered your wretched forces to kill me over and over, but sure, I'll grant you that you've always kept most of your anger bottled up. All that's about to change, then?
That's all about to change.
We're gods, boy. Killing one another is our lot. Although I always thought I was above it. I told you that you cannot leave this place. It seems I must enforce my rules myself. I'm sending you home. Now.
I just realized how close the first line he said here. We're gods, boy. Killing one another is our lot. I just realized how much that reminded me of Kratos from the new God, or from the recent God of War game.
No, you're going home, not me.
Come on, Zagreus, let's be real. We are both going home here. There's nothing we can do against it.
I suppose that
but we can send him home first.
You'll understand then why I
Ooh! The deflex there. He is cut once more. Damn, he got me there though.
You dare lash out against me like this?
I
boy?
do.
That's right.
That's the first.
Like you would know.
I do.
And he's gone once more. Damn. Taking our fair share of damage in here. Ooh, no. Damn. Yeah, I am thinking that this is going to be a bit rougher than I feel good about it. Okay, we got that out at least. Damn. Okay, good. Stand there. Stand there. He's gone. He did not stand where I wanted him to stand. Good. I at least want to get through the first half of the fight. We did it. The first half.
Not finished then.
Not quite.
To have been brought this low by my own ungrateful child. I would expect such treatment from my brothers, but from you.
Time for the next part.
You asked for this.
I did not ask for any of this. You brought this on yourself. Oh no. Okay, traps. Oh, damn. I honest to God did not see the cast coming until it was too late. No!
I thought Achilles told you to be quick.
Evidently he did not quite do that. We're halfway through, but we also won it away from biting the dust for good. Lasers, 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 lasers. No, the lasers! Ah!
Now that we're finished here, I can get back
Damn.
to work.
Damn, maneuvered myself into the worst possible position there. Oh, man.
Damn you, father.
So close.
It's usually pretty quiet keeping watch over the pool of STYX back there, but it's sure been busy lately. Why, somebody else came through just earlier. You should have seen the look on my face when it wasn't you.
Probably was Mac.
Glad to keep things interesting.
Ah, that's a bummer. Hey, man.
I saw your father storm out of the house in his regalia. So he must have confronted you himself at last. I see that must have not gone well. You were so close.
That's exactly what I said. We were so close.
Well, at least I know who will be waiting for me the next time I climb all the way to the Temple of STYX and manage my way out.
Don't lose heart, lad. I did not train your father, only you. He is a god, but he is just a god. If you'll forgive my bit of treason there.
You are forgiven, man.
Just a god.
You are forgiven that bit of treason. Hades not here, at least we don't have to listen to what he's saying.
A vast and intricately crafted mosaic depicts the underworld king presiding over the enormity of his domain, whilst its chthonic residents look on in awe of him.
You gotta say, the
He's
artist
not
behind
really
this
that
is
great.
huge.
Seldom does the overbearing throne of Grim Lord Hades sit unoccupied. Thus the house's denizens all go about their business, daring not so much as to ask why.
That thing doesn't look particularly comfortable.
It really doesn't. At least it keeps the back straight, I suppose.
Some sort of special offer for me, my good shade.
So, oh yeah, we haven't even seen any gems thus far. That's gonna be nice.
Work authorized. A fountain chamber in the depths of Tartarus sounds like an excellent idea.
I agree. These will all take some gems, which we need to earn first. We don't particularly care about the drapes as of this moment. The scrying pool is cute, but we won't be needing that anytime soon. I was hoping I could get the fishing rod. Sadly, that was not in the cards as of this
What
moment.
once was a small lounging area within the House of Hades now is sealed off, in utter shambles, since the multi-headed Cerberus tore the space apart, warning the missing prince.
Yeah, Cerberus went wild.
Cerberus destroyed the lounge again.
He did.
I finally made it to the surface, Nyx. Confronted father there out in the cold. I couldn't make it past him, but I was so close.
Oh, why is everyone telling me that? We were so close.
Do not despair, as I told you before. With effort and with time, most any setback can be overcome. Even your father. You have come closer to your goal. Achieve it.
We will in due time.
What are your sisters up to these days, Meg? I've not seen them around.
Oh, don't even goad them into coming into this place yet. Not
We're
yet.
stretched a little thin, as you can see. Some kind of war up there meant lots of business here. I'm left to hold the line. And deal with you.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind having to deal with you. Yeah, we need to use the mirror to grow a little bit more powerful.
Night and darkness guide me.
We still don't have the keys to actually progress deeper into that one yet, but we don't really need it. And Death Defiance.
beyond my means.
Is only one, but you know what? That one will already be pretty huge.
Feeling
There
good.
we go. Alright, I think that was it for this episode, but no, we actually do have the keys for a new weapon, the shield. The trusty shield.
Aegis, shield of chaos.
And we will get more
Let me
dials with
power.
that in the future, and we have a keepsake
Something
now.
new to try.
Those are big power spikes.
Nice place you got here, boyo. Name's Skelly, how's it going? But enough with the small talk already. I'm here to do a job. So let me have it. Give me everything you got.
I don't remember having you on payroll, mate. Who's your supervisor?
Oh, I'm not about to wrap my sources, pal. Just try and beat it out of me.
Maybe we will, but not right
If you
now.
insist.
Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. A whole new save file, a whole lot of stuff to do, but we will get through all of it. We will get all the weapons, we will get them all maxed out once more, which will probably take a while, but we will get there. All the keepsakes, we will gather them. We will go for all the prophecies, and you better believe how much I'm looking forward to farming that Chaos Legendary again. There will be lots of fishing, and eventually we will also do some more high-heated runs. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of this journey once more, and I will see you all in the next episode. Until then, have the greatest of days, and stay as awesome as you are.